So, welcome everyone to the stream. This is going to be another part of my YouTube content. I'm going to pick out the odd cast I do in the evening and add it to the YouTube channel. One game, two a week, just to put a bit of content on the page so people can watch. It'll be predominantly solo casting, that way I can say at will what I like. Occasionally I will have people in. You know, like Daniel, Gus, if they want to come and commentate with me, observe a comment, that's all fine. But for the first few, I'll probably just do my own, just to get the format rolling, and just, as I said, to get content. So we're on the select screen. I'll pull it up for you. We shall watch number one, who is Underthings. It's always Underthings. He's always team one. Underthings. He's number one. He loves it there. In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him play any other position apart from Team 1. And there's Daniel's friend. If you were on my YouTube, you saw the game we casted together. The player he cannot pronounce or refused or just didn't want to. He's here. He's here to mock him. He's here to mock Daniel now. He's like, say my name, bitch. No, I don't want to. Say it. So I'll do the team intros quickly. Team 1, we have leparisien, or as Daniel calls him, and Underthings, the elite's king. Hello Damien, Damien's in chat as well. Team 2, we have Daniel to the SD. He's not interested in the game. It's only 2 minutes in. He's got another 58 minutes just sitting around, just trolling, and you know, he'll break the rocks. This is like too much effort for him at the start. He's literally like, why am I breaking rocks? 60 minutes isn't even here yet. His ally is LosTinHeLL. Don't know much about him. Team 3, we have PetrolisK and virusteams. Again, I don't know much about them, sadly. And in Team 4, we have Hectorr. And iMoGsPrime. I've seen him play a bit. Steady, solid player. Rising. He's good because he will join a pre, so he's not scared to mix it with the big boys. And he does have a few little tricks. I have seen him play, and I have played with him in pubs, so he's not scared to mix it up. So it's a standard fare at the beginning, breaking rocks. PetrolisK having a bit of trouble there. So we like a little fight. Some people just let one person do it and then fight over it after it's broken. I mean, really, I don't know why he just doesn't help and break the rocks, so just to move the game along a bit. But fair enough. If they like to play chess, they like to play chess. So virusteam very aggressive with these lings, as he should be, I guess, at the start. Trying to get surround on Daniel, and Daniel's literally, he's going to go, why did I bother? Yeah, here we go, I knew it, I absolutely knew it. He's like, I was happily lying in bed, eating my Marabou Swedish chocolate. My mum had kissed me on the forehead, she tucked me in, I was all snug. Then I get a WhatsApp from Underthings to come and play a pre, and then this happens. And he just wants to call it and go back to bed. He wants to be tucked back in again. Yeah, he's sad. And there we go, Underthings. He's going for the BCs. Now, what I want to know is, will Daniel go for the return battle? The other day, but he left. So it was not a true battle. Yes, it does go for BCs, unless you go for BCs. So if Parisien went for BCs, he would have gone for his motherships. He's still good with it. He's still cool, whatever. So Daniel's going for Reapers. This will be nice. It's going to be. He'll probably lose them and then want to call it again, and then he's got to think about the hot chocolate and being tucked into bed again. Gus is probably there thinking, "Oh, Marabou." Gus is in chat as well. Well, he was. So he's probably gone off now to go get some nice Swedish chocolate. Oh, I fancy some now. I might go Ikea tomorrow. In honour of the boys. And I will not buy any of them jellyfish, because I know it's not very Swedish, apparently. No one in Sweden eats them. And big battles going on all around the place. So I won't show the bounties yet. I'll show it at the 10-minute mark. I like to do it every 10 minutes, just so we can enjoy full screen, and also just so you can predict at home who you think's doing well. And the BC has been called the new OP Elite. Generally, you can gauge it by the popularity, and if something's OP, suddenly it is popular, and the BC is very popular recently. It's, as you can see, it is, you can kill them. Maybe a bit more skill micro. They're not, to a tier 1, probably not a problem, but to your average player, big problem. As with most elites. Same for Reapers as well. So Daniel, like, you probably won't have much trouble using them in this game. But again, you know, you get him against someone like Big Wins or Crow. And here goes the Yamato, so he's lost. Oh no, that was a dodgy lucky escape. Underthings is going to go, sacre bleu. How dare he? And Daniel's going to go, oh, maybe I called it too soon. So it'll be interesting to know. So unofficially, Daniel is the BC king because he did beat Underthings, but I think he lost the game. So he should have gone BCs just to assert his dominance. Let Underthings know who the top dog is. Oh, what have we got here? So we have a medivac. It looks like purely for healing at the moment. He's not lifting. Oh god, look at that. So just he's going to lose his medivac. No. So virus. So at the moment, Daniel's like he's a clever boy. He's learnt his lesson about virus. He doesn't want to move out and lose all these units again. He's called salty for a reason. The guy never forgets. He's already formulating what he's going to do at 60 minutes. He's like, yes, revenge. Oh, Damien, behave. You're upset because you're not in here playing. Right, Damien, do you want to call it? Who's leading? Have a guess. Do you reckon it's Underthings in his BCs? What do you reckon? Underthings? Virus? Maybe Virus. He's been playing well with his lings. Where is he? Is he gone? Should we ever go? I reckon possibly Virus or Underthings. Let's have a look then. Underthings, of course. And Virus is well down. Yeah, you're right, Damien. Easy peasy. Is Virus even here? Is he gone? He doesn't seem to be doing much. Yeah, you didn't have to look at the bounty at that. Who else have we got then? So Underthings, I'll leave it on him for a bit because he is leading. Well ahead. But at this stage it doesn't matter because people are still establishing their heroes, their mercs. And it's just a matter of time really for, you know, we do have Daniel. He will be formulating what to do with, and iMoGsPrime. They're capable of getting rid of them battle cruisers. So it's just a matter of time. Oh, he missed it again. He's not hitting anything at the moment. He must be crying. Poor old Underthings. Yeah, he managed to get 2 off. I think they did hit. And I think he managed to EMP one. So he should have, by rights, he missed one earlier, so he should have, by rights, killed 3 of them Reapers. And then I believe it's fair to say Daniel's the strongest player here, and that would have crippled him a lot, especially with the early surround he got. Virus did on him. And there we have an Infestor sitting there. He's got a nice bit of ghost support, which should probably be a bit more, trust Daniel and be a bit more active with that Infestor. I wonder if Daniel was aware of leparisien's ghost. And I'll just quickly put it on his vision. I don't know what he's doing, but he should have got that. Oh, there. Oh, there. Now that was. I played with leparisien yesterday, or this morning in a in a random. I played with leparisien in a round. He joined me. I didn't play, and yeah, his ghost play was shocking then as well. All he had to do was EMP, and we could have won maybe, but he said no. I should have got him over, but I think the general consensus in the stream was no. He had to. He got the second ghost on request, which was nice, but he just didn't use him. But he should have killed that by rights. That infestor should be dead. Yeah, I agree, Damien. Let's see if he gets it now. And he's going in with EMP. What's he? Oh, he's going off Daniel's. Oh, he's got Daniel's ghost. Oh, Daniel's literally going to be like, he's not going to be happy about that. Daniel's going to be sitting in his base now, scratching his head like, And there's Underthings there to help. So this is good teamwork. Underthings is there to extract the ghost. Lost your observer, but still. So Daniel reveals that ghost. Daniel's only got one thought in his mind now, and that's to kill everything in this base. He won't like that. He won't like that, Daniel. He's gonna. Damien, behave! Some of your comments are shocking. You need to behave now. He could. I didn't check the energy, but I'm pretty sure he could have sniped that ghost and EMP'd that. That's just one EMP waiting to happen here. Let's put bounty board up for a bounty. So Daniel, that's what we call a dirty. I'll put it on Daniel for a bit so you can look at his camera. That's what we call a dirty bounty. It's not too dirty. He's lost a ghost, so that's a 400 investment he lost, and he's had to rebuy it for 200. He's not lost any Reapers, to be fair. So, all things considered, it's not too. It's Underthings hasn't lost a BC, so he's actually ahead by 200. So minus 200. So Underthings is ahead by 120 exactly. But considering the poor start Daniel had, he's come back very well, and it's only a matter of time before his ghost starts to click. Let's have a look over here for a bit now. So we have muters. Oh, so we have the Zerg boys. They're all gone. We have the Zerg. What roaches? So he's gone crawlers. So he wants to shoot up. If he actually looked around, he might have been able to get away with just going for beetles for the better ground damage. But fair enough. There's no reason for him to shoot up, is what I'm trying to say. But it's got a bit of comfort there, you know. Oh, this is incredible. I don't know what leparisien's doing. He thinks he's got a concave, but I only see like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And I see like, I don't know how many I saw there. It was literally like about, must have been about 300. Now remember guys, just because you've got the concave, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win. So he went for one armour as well, so that helps with, well, he's got one attack marine, and 3 attack. Who should we follow? Let's follow the bounty. Let's follow the mutas for a bit. Alright, let's follow someone actually in the action for a bit. You know, let's Underthings, there you go. So other things again. Now we will be criticised because at the moment the Desis are considered the strongest merc. So he's gone for the he's gone for the OPDC and now he's gone for the OP destroyers. Is it abuse? Is it exploitation? Maybe, but if it works, I guess. When you consider there is no real reason for them to have them. And I believe the Phantoms counter them as well, so it's an odd choice. Apart from the fact they're just very good. So the only one left to pick is LosTinHeLL. I had the bounty board up, let's quickly go through it. So again, so Hectorr now, with these, the thing now with crawlers and beetles, they're very good for the mid game. And air in general as well. So they have air and they have roaches. That tends to keep people in their bases. It's just the way it is. People don't want to suddenly be unburrowed, be on top of the roaches and be unburrowed. And the air's so mobile, people just can't catch them and they lose units. So I'll imagine Team 4 will pick up quite a bit, especially Prime. His main concern at the moment is mass. Has he got a support tower? He should be chronoing. He needs to chrono. There, well done. So he needs to chrono. He's got the, I believe that's to make it less fragile upgrade. I forgot what it's called. Muscular something. And these BCs, does he see it? Does he see the ghost? No. Well done, Daniel. So you got the EMP off. Nice one. This is quite impressive, really, what's going on here. So these destroyers and the battle cruisers just generally keeping Daniel and in his base. It's really hard to get out and fight. A little lull in the game. This infestor, he knows that Parisian buys observers. He shouldn't. I don't know what he's doing. He's going out. So Daniel's like, oh god, don't go alone with that. he's literally like, please don't. Oh god, he's on the middle as well. Oh, he's just asking to lose. I don't know who this guy is, but he's asking to lose that, isn't he? And here we go. So leparisien, first nice good move here. So he's finally got the lives. But yeah, not strong enough yet. Now, if Prime could split these a bit, make a nice little concave for himself, and to reduce the splash damage and whatnot, he probably could have taken that out. Now, so they're both countered actually by leparisien. So Goliaths counter these crawlers, and they counter the air. And so they may be for a hard time. Their only saving graces, they're probably thinking is, oh, and Destroyer's very good against air as well. I don't know what. Oh, he wanted the observer. So this is going to be quite tough now for Team 4. Be interesting. Oh yeah, sorry, Levy. Gollies don't counter Levy's muters. They counter everyone else's, but not Levy's. We need to be a bit more precise about that, Levy. They counter mine anyway. I'm no god. I'm no god with the muters. You're on another level. So he finally hit a nice R. So he finally hit a nice fungal. Don't think much died. but it got everything down into the red, so they had to retreat. This is finally a clever move. That stops ghosts. Like so earlier, we saw leparisien walk with an observer and a ghost. We saw him just walk in at will. He had a pick of hero to kill. He chose Daniel's ghost rather. I still believe he could have EMP'd that infestor earlier. In fact, leparisien could have killed that infestor many times, but he's choosing to snipe, and LosTinHeLL was accidentally moving it out of the way. Whereas if you just EMP'd it, it was on half health, quarter health, he could have killed that many times. Yeah, but he chose Daniel's ghost. So what this does now, it stops the ghost sneaking in. And so Daniel can leave, he doesn't have to keep putting it all the way back. It's a bit quicker access for the ghost to come out. So LosTinHeLL now is really starting to use this effect. This is what I've been waiting for. He's being... I think what he's going to do now is just use Daniel's mass. Maybe they've talked about it. Maybe Daniel said, you know, for the time being, your mercs are crap. Just use my mass. And that's a valid strategy. But all it takes is one fungal on that. It just takes one fungal. He needs to spread out a bit. Right, 10-minute bounty. I shall put it on orange. Oh, he plays zoomed in. Interesting. Right. I did explain why you don't want to play zoomed in. It's just sheer mechanics. He can only see the PetrolisK from here. Whereas now if we look at his ally, hopefully he's zoomed out. He would have, so if he had his tower, he could see the PetrolisK from all the way over here. So if you are playing, if you are getting into Marine Arena and you're fond of playing it, try and zoom out straight away. That's a mechanic you want right at the start. Try not to get used to playing zoomed in. As I said, it just gives you more vision. It's one, whereas I think the vision you're given is what the 1v1 ladder is. So you can have that vision, or you can have that vision. I know which I prefer. I prefer to have... so basically he can see well in advance. If they had towers here and here, he can see well in advance when to retreat or when to move out or go forward. Whereas he will have to keep looking at his mini-map and back. And it just adds a bit more, you know, unnecessary APM here and there. Oh, I don't want that. I want this. I feel like, so this is like a nice little contrast between how Effie and, well, Effie's not in the game. Effie would be a lot more aggressive with these. He would be over here. He would be sending a couple round the map, scout ahead, scout there. He may even leave a couple there just to scout. But yeah, and now he's moving out. And now he's moving. Whereas Effie would have been there. Oh, he picked up the infestor to help the observer. Daniel stunning away. Good mechanic to have. Chat to Daniel about this stun. He believes maybe it can fade off a bit, and if it's not going in your favour. So let's see if he persists. If you watch the YouTube video I released recently, you can listen to what he has to say. So it'll be interesting to see if he sticks with this into late game. But he's doing quite well with it at the moment. Oh god, there you go. There's always one. There's always one. As Gus would say, Baintards. So I just want to have a quick look at. He's not really moved on, has he? I feel like he should probably be a little bit more aggressive with his Mutalisks. Has he got a nice supply? Yeah, he's got 5 pages worth. I just feel like maybe he should do something. Oh wow, I missed that, didn't I? I'm just trying to get the, where is it? So he's only lost a few. I think team 4 now. Yeah, they're going to be picked on now. They will be picked on for a bit because they have the no, they don't actually have the lowest bounty, but probably the lowest combined bounty. And if this guy's going to keep doing Banetards, it's not going to get any better. Nice. So he's moving a little bunch forward. And as Levy says, they're not countering them all. What's his upgrades? 4 attack. He has multi-lock. What's Daniel up to with these Reapers? So this guy now, he must be heavily invested into his Infestor. I can't see you. But yeah, he must be heavily invested because he's got absolutely nothing on his Merc. And this is the problem now. If he's going to keep losing that, he's going to have nothing. And that's going to hurt. Ah, this is better now. This is what I want to see. I want to see these guys up here controlling this area, making sure no one can move in or out. This is a little bit more difficult here, but still with the right engagement. Nice bit of spread. In you go. Oh, you in? You out? What's going on? Come on. Oh dear. Oh dear. That was savage, as they say. Savage, savage, savage. What's he got on these? 5 attack. Daniel starting on these Marines. 6. Anyone else started on the Marines? No Marines here. No Marines here. No Marines here. What about this guy? 3 attack. This guy. Yes, it was terrible. Levy knows what he's on about when it comes to muters, and I don't know what happened there, but this is where he should be. This is where he should be, I believe. As Levy would say, nom nom, nom nom, lots of feed. And here you go, he's feeding. This is where he should be hanging out. Why isn't he engaging these? He should be engaging these. Why is he backing off? See? Look, the splash and the damage from that is just one shot wiped out almost half his army. And now this is his problem now. He's invested so heavily in the Infestor. Is it dead? I believe it's dead. Now he's got, this is basically garbage. That's better. Alright, so now he's got Goliaths at least. Too little, too late? I don't know. He's got no upgrades. It's the Lings will the Lings will surround him. He has destroyers to counter him. This is going to be tough. Oh, let's do a 10-minute bounty. Sorry, guys. I shall pull it on number 7. Hectorr. Who's leading? Probably is leading, actually, because I don't believe he got any heroes. Oh, God, he should have got that 4, that's for sure. Well, he found something very funny. Murderi, whatever they say. This is very. These are like players. Like the more he plays this, the better he'll get. I mean, he's doing well. He just needs to work out to step in a bit. I mean, he don't really want to step in too much here because of Saviour. But if you notice when he was attacking, he had like a fine line attacking, and he had all this running around like headlessly behind the rest of this little line. Step in or just take him away. Why risk the Saviour if you're not going to use the back ones? So someone like Effie would move in, get killed, scan ahead, step in, kill. As soon as you see Saviour, walk out. You may lose some crawlers, but you know they've wasted a 500 Saviour on you. Mr. always collapses completely on mid game. Yeah, he does. Well, depending on the quality of player, Levy, you know. There's a reason why he does get them, because it does work for him. Otherwise, he wouldn't get them, I guess. Again, he's, you know, scan ahead, step in. Now this guy. All right, so he's done. That's nice. He's broken off a little front group, which is always good. I just feel like he could be a bit more aggressive with this. Alright, he got lucky moving out from the Goliaths there, but he didn't know they were coming. Ah, look, so what, are people worried about the mutalisks? I mean, that's the only air threat here, right? There's no other air. Are they worried, or do they want the feed from it? What is the issue with the mutalisks? Because he's clumping up like. Who got that now? I don't know who got the 4. So just to spite Levy, Underthings is going to go on and win this game now. And Levy's going to sit there going, oh, okay. Damn you, Underthings. But let's see. He's gonna, well, I think it's pretty obvious what he wants to go for. So not only has he got... All right, I'm not having a go at him because I like him. But it is kind of funny. He's lost one of his duct tape. It's kind of funny. So he's gone for the OP unit at the moment is the battle cruiser. The OP Merc at the moment is the destroyer, and the OP ultimate is the Dark Archon. So let's have a look. Has Mr. Mutant caught up? Yeah, he has. He's catching up. But Mr. Mutus is going to find it harder and harder. He's going to find. He's split like. Well, Levy, what do you make of this split? Is that professionally? All right, he's had enough. He's left. Rude. Rude. Right. No GG, nothing. Just rude. Let's have a look at his bounty. Where was he in the game? Well, yeah, he's had enough. You know, you can still man her up though and say GG. Yeah, too widely spread, and wouldn't you say if when he does attack, these lot are going to come in like 10 seconds too late, aren't they? When doesn't he want more of a line? I'm no expert, but I would have thought like a line would have been better. These are like little clouds, aren't they? So look at Daniel, he's all up in the house with his 2 4s, and Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Not lots of little clouds. But, you know, he's put a lot of effort into splitting them. Good on him. Yeah. He's not beating around the bush as I levy. Here we go. What's going on here now? Let's put it on him so we can have a look at these bounty as he's attacking. There you go.
Upgrade complete.
So what sort of dangers are we looking for? 10 minutes of sudden death. Bounty board, 10 minutes. There you go, guys. So Underthings is, oh, he's basically sitting there. He's literally too scared to move out of his base. He is terrified. He sits there in his base. Arguably, at least he's not feeding, you could say. Daniel 7 attack, 90 health Marines. Standard 6 attack Merc. He needs Phoenixes. I played against him the other day, PetrolisK, and yeah, Team 2 will win. I'm with you guys on that. Unless this guy can get some Phoenix out and him do something. Look, he's just taking the piss now. This guy. Oh god, this ghost. I really do feel if you got a couple of Phoenix, you could wipe that out. I said I played against him the other day, and I went PetrolisK. So the guy they had 3 4s, he had 2 4s. It was just like with Phoenix and PetrolisK, it was easy. Well, yeah, I find it quite easy. Oh, here we go. He should get this now. There's no reason for not to get everything here. Oh, yes. Nice recall, Daniel. And that's probably one in the game now. I can't see Daniel falling for that game. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Look, either step in with these or get out of dodge. He had all their mutas at the back doing nothing. And now everything was caught. So he's left as well. Everyone's they're all bottling it. Oh, that's rude. That is rude. But then again, someone who uses BCs, corruptors, destroyers, and possibly the Dark Archon. Yeah, I mean, this guy wants to win, doesn't he? You know, everyone else is messing. You know, everyone else is. I mean, if I've ever seen, this is more try hard than XCal. So yeah, he wanted to win, didn't he? There was. It's just poor. It's very poor action, Lich. And there you go, that's GG now. He just wants to get, Underthings just wants to get his Dark Archon. Daniel's going to piss on it. Come sudden death, Dark Archon's nothing to him. He can take his pick, he can get a Phoenix and use the 4s on him. And with the Goliath. And look, this guy. Just no pressure, nothing. Make them work for this. Make them work for these units. There's nothing going on here. They're not doing anything. This is Daniel. He'll kill all this and he'll just recall out. He sees it all. Look. Oh, he's lost 1-4. Well. Yeah, Daniel will be happy with that. All that for 1-4. Yeah, he'll take that all day long. And the good thing is he lost it right before sudden death. 3 minutes to rebuild. All fine. Underthings, I believe he's just waiting to. I believe he's just waiting. So that's how much he's got. Aha, he's only got 3. Yeah, here we go. Cheating's cheating. There's no such thing as almost cheating. Cheating's cheating. You know? Yeah, it's very fan points. Just so those watching, if your ally leaves, you get free gas. So generally, if you play someone like Crow, X-Cow, Levy, well, not so much. Well, I don't know if it's fair because Levy doesn't really hero, but definitely X-Cow or Crow. If you leave early, they're thinking gas. That's all they're thinking. Because to come over here and buy gas is 500, and all they're thinking is, oh, I have a free gas and I have their income as well. To boost their mercs and marines. They love it. I like it too. I'll be honest. If I'm in a pub and he leaves, and my ally leaves early, I'd rather have him leave. 10 minutes. I'll do it, Lich. I'd rather him leave and I have his gas and his income than a crap ally. I tend to win more of them than I lose. So come up to sudden death. As soon as it hits, he will go straight for how many saviors has he got? So he's got one. That's 500, 1500. He already has 400, 2200 plus 40. So yeah, he's gonna have loads. He'll probably spam armor or attack on it. So he's gonna go straight for. Yeah, he's gonna pull these back. He's gonna go straight for DA. Oh, even there we go. DA straight away. So let's do a little rundown of the. This is the compendium of OP units as they stand. The only thing missing is the Colossus, but that could still come. So we have the Destroyer, currently the OP Merc. We have the BCs are dead, but he did have them for a long time. We have the Dark Archon. And over here we have Daniel with 13 attack marines. He's got to Shrek that Dark Archon. He's holding middle, no competition. What's he going for? Oh, he's still losing his infestors. There is no drop. He doesn't have. He's got mutalisks. His muters are 12 attack, 625 health, no armor. Levy is spinning in his grave at the moment. Well, he's not dead, but he would be if he was. No armor. What's that? No armor on the air. What's going on? Criminal. I feel like Team 4 could take that middle quite easily, actually. I feel like even despite these 2 4s, I feel like with all this, they could just, and he's got quite a good split. So that if he just 1A and he borrowed in and got up, I reckon they could take that middle quite easy. I don't know why they're not. I don't know why are they happy for them to sit in the middle like this. So holding the middle gives you income, holding the towers gives you income, but you want the middle. That's where the real income is. So teams 2 and 4 have the free tower here and here. This tower will be fought for. They don't even have it. He doesn't even have it. He should, come on, put a unit up here, finally. and Daniel's got his. So good housekeeping by Daniel. Make sure he has his tower, middle. It's all about just basics. Hold, defend. I bet he's got a recall ready. Yep. So if he gets overwhelmed here in the middle, he'll just recall out. Typical Daniel. He won't tell his ally. Right, no, I'm recalling. You better do. No, he's just going, no. You look after him while I recall. And this is what they should have done, as I was saying about 5 minutes ago. He's lost his infestor again. Oh, superb, Daniel. That was really good. Oh dear. That was really sexy play by Daniel there. Picking up the 2 4s, pulling them out. Lovely. Really, really good play. Okay, so Underthings has the tower. He has the middle. He has the DA. This is something else he could do with these units. He could take that tower. Right, let's see what Daniel's. Oh, will he lose? Oh, he should have got that ready. Where's his corruptors? There they are, look. His corruptor should have been here, ready for that. He did the all-important thing. He got the prism on the Phoenix. In with that, killed the Phoenix, and then this would have been his. I'll put the bounty up. Let's put on Daniel for a bit. Let's watch a bit Daniel can. I don't want to sound too critical because these guys, you know, they've come together, they've got a game going. It's a semi-envy pre. You know, they've got a game, and that's the good thing. So we can all watch it and enjoy. But these are just like little pointers, hopefully. But you know, they can improve on and change. So either he wants the middle or he doesn't. So he should have committed. Either he wants the middle or he doesn't. This doesn't do anything. That does nothing. This is like income. Every 20 seconds he's losing his 100. Yeah, so our Prime is like, come on, man. And he still doesn't have the middle. You have to actually physically kick the middle. He doesn't actually have the middle. This is sad. Oh, he's going for the tanks. I don't know. I just feel personally. I think I would have preferred. He's gone DT. He's going to go Dark Arc. What's his plan? I think I would have preferred 2 Phoenix. To be fair, I think he could have done a lot more with 2 Phoenix, but. And it would have been nice as well for the Dark Arc on here. These aren't doing much, the Goliaths. I think the only thing stopping Daniel possibly from just steamrolling is just mass. These two have 2 decent armies of mass. He's only 1 army. As I was saying earlier, his guy's like, well, he's a little bit better, but it's trash. These die to anything. He just invested too heavily in his infestor. And there's lots of little rain clouds around here, so they're going for the middle. So that's what I'm saying now. If he had that Phoenix, or Daniel's nice. He's changed the temples. Nice. So if he had that Phoenix, he could pick up the 4s, if not possibly chase down the Medi. And then his ally can get Ghost as well. Leave the Ghost sitting at the back here. Snipe the Medi, snipe the Phoenix. I'd imagine like back in his youth when there was a young Levy, I'd imagine when there was a little baby Levy, I'd imagine this is how he split his hair like this. We've got a little cloud here, a little snow cloud. Let's make a little rain cloud here. Oh by Joe, what's going on here? Why doesn't he kill it? What's he doing? Oh, Daniel's lost everything, bless. This is hard, you know. It is hard. We've all been there in pubs and whatnot when you've got the ally who's just not helping and they're constantly feeding infestors and units. And no matter how much boom teeth you have, there's nothing you can do against two decent bounties. I'll give you a quick look at it. So essentially, LosTinHeLL's units are feed. He keeps getting an infestor, which they keep killing. He can't help. They don't have the middle either. So Daniel was literally 1v2. It's a mass thing. He just doesn't have the mass. But he spent enough gas, so he got a 4, that's 1 gas, 2 4s, that's 1 gas, and then he got a Phoenix, that's 3 gas. 2, he bought 1, 2 gas he's bought. Did he have a ghost as well? Is that on my imagination? I'm sure he had a ghost out in the pit. Is that his? Yeah. Oh no, that's LosTinHeLL's. So Team 2 has a lot of gas. What's he doing with his Dark Archon? Oh right, so yeah, nice armour, good attack. I like to, and I believe others do as well, I kind of like to make, I like my hero to one shot. Because it's one shot in everything, it's insane, the damage it can do, it's just like insane. Oh, right. Not sure Underthings will win, but I'm not sure Daniel will win either. It's funny because on stream and as you saw in chat, people were saying Team 2, but I was a bit hesitant to say that when you consider the just the sheer mass, which is now being shaved down. Right, is it now time to call PetrolisK? Is it now time to say enough? Because they're just feeding at the moment. He's lost his flock, he's lost his little rain clouds. They're no more. He had a nice little hurricane of clouds here, they've all gone. And arguably, should he now? He has really good upgrades on these. Should he now maybe go for temple lots? Get some marines. Stop upgrading his merc. Just go for temple lots. That's Daniels. So he must be going. He must want the DA somewhere along the line. Why 2 Dark Templars? I am still convinced 2 Phoenix would have been better, but he's going to do well. His ally at something would be nice as well. I don't know, a Phoenix maybe, even a ghost, anything. Oh, and he's lost his, guess what? He's lost his infestor again. Kill surprise, as they would say. He just has no mass. And that was what was keeping them in the game, was the mass, and now they have none. Oh, here we go. Here we go. He's got to get it. Oh no. Nice one, Daniel. You deserve that. And this is why I'm saying I don't know why this team doesn't go for... why is he stopping? Go in. Where's he going? Where's he going? I know they're low, but you do it or you don't. Fortune favours the brave. These guys, they don't like taking the middle, do they? I think that's possibly where Daniel could win it. He's the only one who wants the middle. GG now. Are they going to see it? Right, let's have a look, say, Underthings vision. Can they not see the bounty going up for these two? Are they just going to sit there and let it happen? Can they not see this? We need to be looking at the bounty board and saying, right, why is it going up? How can we stop it? Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, Daniel, unlucky, mate. Who is it though? What's he targeting? Oh, has he gone on spam? What's he? He spammed the armor. Nice one, Daniel. Right, it's done. Call it, please. It is done. I don't know what he's not going to be able to kill that, is he? Oh, he is. No, yeah. Is he going to attack? Oh no! Well, you know, they won. Oh no! What's Daniel up to? Oh, Daniel! Oh dear! Lost after all that. LosTinHeLL was the only one to win. Oh god. That's how you win Marine Arena, guys. You just give away your infestor the entire game. Oh yeah, look at Daniel. It's a team game now. Nah, he's salty as hell. I can tell you that now. But yeah, funny ending. I'll put this one on YouTube. The link will be in Discord. You can just search for Lord_Canny on YouTube, and I'll put it there. There's a few games as well with. Let the music calm down. There's a few games there as well where I have Daniel, Crow, and Gus commentating with me, discussing patch issues and game issues, as well as having the game in the background. So yeah, check it out. Just on YouTube, you could search for Lord_Canny. Subscribe, follow, like, all that sort of stuff, and I'll see you there. And if you like this, what I plan on doing is just putting up a few random casts, as well as, so people will send me replays, good replays, and I'll cast it with a pro. And then I will also do some one-off. The games I cast in the evening, I will record one-off games and put them up on YouTube as well. So if you enjoy it.